Super Bowl 54 is just a few days away. It's going to be here in Miami, Florida. There's all sorts of events and things to do around everywhere from South Beach to downtown Miami. I'm going to be taking you on a tour of all those places, but right now I'm here at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida, and just finished a press conference with Jim Allen showcasing a brand new commercial that was shot by Michael Bay right here at this hotel. It's going to be the main commercial that you'll be seeing during the halftime. It'll be 1 minute long, but there's going to be a longer version. It's going to be action-packed, star-studded, and they also had some of the memorabilia that's used in it, including Jennifer Lopez's outfit and some other things that you'll see. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you know when these other videos are up, and also give it a like, share with others, leave a comment, enjoy.
Good morning, everyone. Here we go. Welcome to the Guitar Hotel here at the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida. We certainly thank everyone for coming out this morning as we talk about the amazing big game and Super Bowl at Hard Rock Stadium this coming Sunday. But before we get into any of those specifics and particulars, I would like to bring up our leader, my boss, the chairman of the Seminole Tribe of Florida, Mr. Marcellus Osceola. Marcy?
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Who's got who? Nobody? No one say? Whatever it is, it's going to be an exciting game, and we want to welcome everybody to South Florida, to our beautiful property in South Florida on the Seminole Indian Reservation. We're excited to be here today. We're excited for this weekend. We're also excited to see the outcome of the game as everybody else is, and I can't say it enough, but these lands once were roamed by us before all these buildings were built. You know, and it's funny that we used to chase pigs around here, right, for dinner, and now they're going to be throwing a pigskin back and forth on Sunday to see who wins. But again, it's truly a pleasure and an honor for you to be here on our homelands, because there's a lot of history here, and I'd just like to tell you that learn about us, who we are as people. Stop by and visit all the questions you want today or over the weekend, because we truly are amazing people. And I don't just mean us, but I mean us as a collective group. All the people in the world. We all have something to give, we all have something to share, so we can learn from each other. And I just, again, thank you so much for this opportunity, and good luck, Chiefs.
The chairman, we may need to get him in the comedy club, you know? Our representative from the Brighton Reservation is Danny. My mind is going blank. I don't know why. Come on up. Larry Howard from Brighton Reservation. My apology. I was laughing at Marcy's joke. Larry?
Good morning. Well, I guess we heard the chairman won, the Chiefs. But as he said, you know, I'm proud to be able to host this type of event here on our reservation. Many moons ago, you know, nothing like this was ever here, you know. We never dreamed of anything like this. We were just thinking about how we were going to make it to the next day. But by the grace of God, we stand here today on these grounds that our ancestors walked. And to have you guys here along with us speak volumes. So it just shows our fruits of our labor and where we come from and where we're going and where we're at today. With this game is going to go on this weekend, I'm not going to throw any names out there on who I think may win. I'll save it for the end and keep that to myself. And whoever wins, that's who I go for. But I just want to say this event is going to be a historical thing for us just as well. This has been the first Super Bowl at the Hard Rock Stadium. And having this thing come here back to our grounds here on our reservation speak volumes. So again, I just want to say thank God for all the blessings that He has given us. Again, thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course, I stumble on the name of the largest representative of the council. You know, Larry could play football for any of these teams. Now the mic got really weird. So what we wanted to do was talk about really a first for the tribe and for Hard Rock. Certainly the 100-year anniversary of the NFL being played, you know, the Super Bowl at Hard Rock Stadium is something pretty amazing. And candidly, it's something that, you know, we were cognizant of when we negotiated the relationship between Hard Rock, the tribe, and Steve Ross, the owner of Hard Rock Stadium, and obviously the Miami Dolphins, and all the other amazing projects that he has, you know, with his companies on a global basis. It was very important to us, and the relationship was very important, that it wasn't just a simple new name on the side of the stadium. And Mr. Ross, you know, put in excess of $500 million into the facility. And from our perspective, it was not just about football. It was about entertainment. And certainly, Mr. Ross and Tom Garfinkel, the CEO of the Miami Dolphins, I believe now Vice Chairman, really delivered. And is now today, you know, we announced this Super Bowl commercial, which we do have a little teaser for you. It really took another level, another step, if you will. Because I sat down with Marcy and Larry and the rest of the tribal council, and I said, the Guitar Hotel has now exceeded 8 billion media impressions. We didn't know that when we made this decision, but we certainly knew that the Guitar Hotel would be opening. It's the 100-year anniversary of the NFL, the Super Bowl being played at Hard Rock Stadium. The Hard Rock brand is global in 76 countries around the world. More than 100 million people will actually view the game itself. That doesn't even include social media and all the online components. So we said, maybe we should do a Super Bowl commercial. Now, if you know anything about Super Bowl commercials, they are incredibly expensive. But the tribe, you know, frankly, through our leadership, because this wasn't something that was just a business decision, this really was a statement that if we're going to be involved in something, we want to do it world class. And by doing that, we approved some budgets, and we went out to find companies and cast members that were truly legendary. And what we wanted to do was, first thing I said was, man, we have some amazing companies that work with us. But we wanted to pick a company that had done Super Bowls and done them very successfully in the past. So we went through an RFP process. We selected Vayner Media Group in conjunction with Redline Media Group, which is a vendor that we use, tribally owned here in South Florida now for, well, actually not just South Florida, Redline's doing business with the tribe and Hard Rock on a global basis. And that was very important to us, and we also then brought in Mayflower Entertainment. So these three companies, and literally for probably a year or so, we went through this process. And we said we just don't want to put the Hard Rock logo, you know, with a burger or with a hotel. We wanted to create a story. The story would then be a link to all of our websites, social media, all of our apps that can continue after the game. So that's when it starts getting expensive. Because frankly, when you then, you know, get in amazing involvement of talent and a story, virtually a, you know, small movie, if you will, we then needed a director. And if you certainly are aware of one of the most famous director-producers in the world, Michael Bay was selected. And very, very honored, number one, that he would even consider working with the Hard Rock brand and us, because clearly if you look at his movies, just, you know, some of the largest blockbuster films ever, but he also had experience in in videos done with music, and that was something that was also very important to us. So we wrote the story, and then we decided we need some cast members. Who better than the halftime act? So, you know, we're working with Jennifer Lopez on some other entertainment opportunities. It took some back and forth, but really large picture, philanthropic, love all, serve all. Jennifer agreed to star in this commercial. So we then said, okay, well, we need some other celebrities. And in the other celebrities, we wanted to have a mix of different artists and entertainment so that we create really a message that we've been saying for so long. There is only one international language, and that is the language of music. And Hard Rock represents that on a global basis from every country, from every walk of life, from every era of music. So when we think about starring in this commercial, DJ Khaled, okay, one of the most famous music, DJs in the world right now. When we think about Armando Pitbull, in the commercial. When we think about little Steven from Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band and or the Sopranos, we think about all these artists and we say, how do we bring all this together? Alex Rodriguez, obviously from the world of sports. Then last but not least, we had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And we were incredibly excited. Kareem came in for 4 or 5 days, filmed the commercial here, and then Sunday happened. And in about an hour and a half after the tragedy that occurred in California with the 9 individuals, obviously Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the rest of the victims having the amazingly unfortunate tragedy, we stopped immediately. Got a call from Jeff Hook at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was traveling, and we said, we need to be sensitive. We need to understand what's happening here. This is a really large decision because when you think how much money is spent creating a small movie with all this celebrity talent, I think it shows the love and the compassion that the Seminole Tribe and Hard Rock have. We were out in front of this within an hour. And then frankly, at about 4 o'clock, Kareem came out and did a kind of an online interview. It brought tears to my eyes. So we immediately said, we need to change our commercial. Now you think about life, what is the chance of us shooting a commercial, spending all the time and the effort of all the amazing producers? I will tell you we had a helicopter scene in it, and I will tell you that Kareem was in the scene also. So we immediately knew we needed to change the commercial itself. And it's something I'm very proud of, that money or anything had nothing to do with other than the sincere sorrow for all the families and the victims and all their loved ones. And commercials can come and go, but life is more about, passion and feeling for others, love all, serve all, than worrying about a Super Bowl commercial. But then the team, once again, the Hard Rock team is just so amazingly strong, and all of our partners came together in rerouting and reshipping and redubbing and, B-roll and change this and change that. Our commercial, did we submit it yet? Where's Henry? There he is, he's around. Is it submitted? We submitted it, all right? The commercial was actually due by noon on Monday morning. I show, Monday afternoon. And I actually was doing an interview at Fox Business. So I'm in the same building where, where obviously Fox was unbelievable, the NFL was unbelievable in allowing us to make the adjustments. So, in closure, the tragedy that happened is something that we will always remember forever. But it is something that we're proud that our team recognized the compassion side of life. We certainly are excited about, this Super Bowl commercial. We're so honored to be partnered with Steve Ross and the NFL. If you remember, we were approved for a relationship with the NFL prior to the Supreme Court decision. The NFL actually had to approve the Hard Rock agreement for Hard Rock Stadium as an entertainment company, not as a gaming company. So it's something we're very proud of. So what I'd like to do now is, I think we have a little teaser that they told me it's only 15 seconds, right? Because I promise you there's a 60-second version, and then eventually will be an over 2-minute and 30-second version. So we're gonna play the 15-minute teaser twice. And if we need to, we'll play it 3 times. So let's do the teaser.
Gotcha!
Hopefully you didn't look the other way. All right, let's play it again.
Gotcha!
we're truly honored. Jennifer and Alex and all the celebrities in this cast, really amazing. I think we've created something that will be unique. We know it'll drive traffic, to our facilities, but it's more about making a statement that the Seminole Tribe Hard Rock do things on a global basis at the highest level. It was produced, as I mentioned, by Michael Bay, truly, one of the iconic directors in the film industry, and we're hopeful that all of you will come and see it, live at Hard Rock Stadium, or certainly the night of the Super Bowl itself. So with that, I think we're going to do some memo, correct? So who's coming up, Joe or Gio? So if you're not aware, Hard Rock owns the largest collection in the world of music memorabilia. I guess we're approaching 84,000 pieces. And we actually moved this amazing vault and warehouse from Orlando to literally right down the street onto the tribe's property. And it's a 100 plus thousand square feet facility. And the man who leads all the acquisition of memo on a global basis is legendary Gio. Come on up, and he's going to tell us about the memorabilia that was part of the Super Bowl commercial that'll be part of the Hard Rock collection on a global basis from now on. Gio.
Welcome, everyone. I also would like to recognize my associate, Chase McHugh. Between the two of us, we helped run the show. So yes, we were honored to be able to receive some amazing acquisitions and donations from all the celebrities that participated in our spot. In that short preview, you may have saw Jennifer Lopez wearing that outfit, as well as the infamous Bling cup. It's already Insta-famous. Look it up. So, also on display, we have the vanity that she utilized in the spot. We have Steven Van Zandt's outfit. And there's also some other things that will become recognizable once the spot premieres on Sunday. And we're also acquiring a number of other amazing artifacts from the other celebrities that will be participating in the spot. So thank you very much. I truly appreciate this. And again, we pride ourselves on authentic pieces. We are storytellers, and these are another amazing gems added to our collection.
I thought he was bringing the memo up on stage. I think I must have a little jet lag or something this morning. So I think at this time, we just want to thank everyone for coming out. Once again, thanks to the property, to all the food and beverage teams, the banquet teams, the marketing teams, advertising, to help us put this commercial together. All of our partners, special thanks out to Seema and Sally from Redline Media. And now we're going to take some questions with the media down below. Thanks, everyone. The concept is that Jennifer is getting ready for something, and something occurs that she then needs to respond to. And there's a lot of celebrities and stars that are involved in quote-unquote the hype of the chase that, obviously we'll see on Super Bowl night.
With me is Jim Allen, and excited about the Super Bowl and Hard Rock. Guitar Hotel just opened a few months ago, back in October.
Correct.
And that's going to be the focus of this commercial that we're going to be seeing.
Well, the focus is the Hard Rock brand on a global basis. But certainly, we're very excited about having the 100th anniversary of the NFL and the Super Bowl being played at Hard Rock Stadium.
Awesome. And with Michael Bay being involved.
Michael Bay is literally one of the, the greatest directors in the history of film. I mean, the blockbuster films that he has created is just amazing. And to have him be the director-producer of our Super Bowl commercial is really exciting for us.
And we saw just a tiny snippet, but I'm assuming with Michael Bay being involved, there's going to be a lot of action in this.
100%. A lot of action.
So it's going to be something else. So it's basically like the first action movie, in a way, shot here, even though it's a short film in a sense, because you said there's going to be an extended 2-minute.
Yeah, I think the long version that you'll be able to view on the website is 2 minutes and 38 seconds.
Wow. And then when will that one be available? That'll be after
once the Super Bowl commercial, becomes live, then after that you'll go into the site and you'll see how all that works. But we're holding back those details at this point.
And any other upcoming exciting projects here at the Hard Rock? Any expansions, anything new in the years coming up?
Well, you know, we're opening, I guess we're opening 7 or 8 hotels this year in places like Budapest, Dublin, so, you know, Amsterdam. So the brand continues to expand in our hotel division. We're opening another 15 to 20 Hard Rock cafes, all internationally. And we're actually opening another casino in Indiana in the latter part of this year.
Great, look forward to it. Love the Hard Rock brand, always been a fan. And I want to thank you.
Thank you.